Hi everyone, welcome to Q&A session with Marissa Peer. I am here in Sardinia with Marissa, and these are the questions that you guys submitted about the Uncompromised Life program with Mindvalley. So if you're thinking about Uncompromised Life and you're sitting in the fence and you have a couple of questions about the program, questions for Marissa, this is where we have looked at our community, we've gotten our top questions. I'm going to be asking this to the wonderful Marissa Peer, and you'll get your questions answered. Marissa, are you all set?
I'm all set.
Okay, here goes. The first question is, I'm still skeptical about hypnosis in general. Is it safe?
Hypnosis is so safe. In fact, it's used in so many leading hospitals now because it gets phenomenal results. It comes out top of the list of the things that can help you, and it is completely safe because you can't do anything you don't want to do. You can only get better at doing what you already want to do.
And so the follow-up question is, when people are listening to the hypnotherapy sessions on Uncompromised Life, are you messing with their mind? Are they fully conscious? Are you putting them in a trance? Somebody wants to know.
Yeah, I'm not setting you to sleep, I'm definitely waking you up. So it's actually good to go into a trance. All geniuses go into a trance when they're inventing things, and so going into a trance is safe. You're accessing a much better part of your mind, but you can't stay there even if you want to. It's safe, it's powerful, it's amazing. Everything I have in my life, and I have a lot, is because of hypnosis.
But you are conscious, so no one is hearing you, no one is hearing anything and being asked to do anything you don't want to do, because you're fully conscious.
Sure.
They hear your words exactly.
Yeah, you're never asleep. If anything, it's actually a heightened state of mind where you're very aware of the suggestions you're receiving. The only difference is you have what's called a critical factor in your mind that screens thoughts. And if it says, go and give an anti-war rally, you go, I couldn't do that. I could never do that. In hypnosis, you think, I could do that, and I'd be really good at that. So it's a heightened awareness that brings out your best abilities while shutting down criticism and self-doubt. That's why it's so amazing.
Perfect. So the reason we brought that up is because some people watch these hypnotherapy entertainment shows,
Sure.
primarily in casinos in Vegas, where the hypnotist hypnotizes someone to act like a chicken. Now, in those particular cases, it's for entertainment. The person may not be conscious of what they're doing, but not in hypnotherapy. In hypnotherapy, you are fully awake, you're fully conscious, you hear everything Marissa says. Would that be correct?
Yes, in a stage show, they're looking for that 1 in 10 people who are wildly suggestible. And of course, in a stage show, they know they're going to be falling in love with a broom. And it's a bit like people who drink and act completely out of character. But stage hypnosis is very different to clinical hypnosis, and you won't get those results at all.
All right, so the second question is, I've been seeing a psychologist for years, but it did not help me. Can this course actually change my life?
Well, you know, I trained in psychology, and talk therapy can be useful, but it's long, and it's always dealing with symptoms. What I love about hypnotherapy, RTT hypnotherapy, the very most, is that it gets the root of the cause of your issues and gets rid of it like that. Talking about it is like talking about being jealous or talking about being an alcoholic. That doesn't change it. When you understand what I call what lies beneath, what runs it, not only do you change it forever.
Okay, so this person asks, I have health issues I want to address. Is hypnotherapy a solution for me?
Absolutely. I've worked with people with every kind of health issue, from chronic migraines to depression to dermatitis to eczema, even to infertility, and got the most astounding results, because your mind runs your body, and when you get your mind on board, your body will change in a really good way.
And what about addiction? Will this help with addiction?
Well, I've never ever met an addict yet, and I've met thousands who ever felt they're enough. And again, there's always something that lies beneath addictions. It tends to be incredibly low self-esteem. And if you treat the cause of the addiction, not the addiction, you will get incredible and, even more important, lasting results.
So treat the cause and not the addiction.
Yeah.
And that's what you do with hypnotherapy.
Always treating the cause, always looking for the cause, treating the cause, removing the cause. Because people say, surely if I stop biting my nails, won't I start pulling out my eyelashes? No, not if you find out what lies beneath and fix that at the same time.
Okay, so 50% of our audience is outside the United States, and this question is for them. Will hypnosis work if my native language is not English?
Well, you may remember I hypnotized 500 people in Croatia. Many of them did not have English as a native language. If you can understand English, that's enough. And when you listen to the recording, the rewiring audios, you'll start to actually translate them yourself into your own language quite naturally, and the effect is just as good. I see clients all over the world who don't have a great grasp of English, but I still get extraordinary results. Partly because the audios are repetitive, so every time you listen you go, oh, that's what that word means. Oh, I understand that now. So you'll get the same results. Can take a tiny bit longer, but it really doesn't matter.
Won't the hypnosis wear off? Can it be undone?
Not with RTT hypnosis, because RTT is always looking for what lies beneath, what's the cause of this, what's the root. And if you treat the root of a symptom, it never wears off. And also when you install new powerful behaviors by repetition, they also do not wear off.
Now, is a hypnotherapy audio session as impactful as having someone else do it for you in person?
Certainly can be. It can be, you know, I have clients from all over the world who say, I bought your fear of flying audio, I bought your passing exams audio, and wow, I got the most incredible results. So I know from experience that just having a download can be just as effective. But of course, in this course, we're doing more than simply give you suggestions. We are going back and looking at how, where, why, and when you got your issues, and then removing them. And that can be as effective as having a one-on-one session, because the treatment you're getting is actually exactly the same.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that Q&A session. If you're curious about hypnotherapy, if you want to go deeper in applying this to get to the next level in your life, to truly go through a transformation, Marissa Peer's programs are something we absolutely recommend at Mindvalley.